I don't condone bullying. But with worms like this, I completely get it. Worms? Did I just get called a worm? It's always been my dream to get on LADBible for years because I was a fan of their account. I actually made a video years ago. I emailed it to them and I was begging them to put it on their Facebook page, completely got ignored. But 3 days ago, LADBible posted one of my videos. I was pretty pumped. It was a fun video. I did a video where I confronted my bully, who I haven't seen in 15 years. And it was a joke. It was kind of a sketch. He wasn't in on it, but I was clearly playing a character. He didn't let me into his club in like 2nd grade, so I took him to a couples spa and I warmed him up. I got him nice and loose so that I could confront him. Then I took him to a couples therapist and I let him know that he was a problem in my life. And then he let me into the club called The Cousins. And now, as a 23-year-old man, I was finally a part of my dream club. So the video's doing pretty well, 2.1 million views in a day, which is crazy, and I'm super excited about. My dreams are coming true. I'm making videos, LADBible's taking them, posting them. 2 million people are watching it. The only problem is everyone fucking hates it. These British people do not understand my sense of humor. They don't know it's a joke. So I thought, let me read through some of these comments, maybe respond to them, maybe reach out to some of these people and ask them why they're, being so mean to me. Why don't they like my content? Maybe I'll learn something. But yeah, let's see some of these comments. This is absolutely hilarious. Great, thank you. I know it's not meant to be. It is meant to be. It is meant to be. This is absolutely hilarious. Thank you. Leave it at that. Don't write, I know it's not meant to be. What the f do you think it is? Do you think I did a documentary? Do you think I thought I was making a Vice documentary? I wanted this to go on HBO where I take my goddamn bully to a couple spa? It's a Dude, I can't even read these essays. I love how all of them start with, I'm not sure if this was serious. If you're not sure if it was serious, maybe it wasn't. Don't go into an essay about why it's wrong if it was serious, because you're wasting your time. God damn it, LADBible. The problem is they edited the video. They edited it to feel a little bit like a documentary and they got rid of some of the jokes. So now there's 2.1 million people in the UK that think this face genuinely thought that a smart way to deal with bullying and reconnecting with a bully was to take them to a couple spa and sit in a bathtub together and hold hands and drink champagne and go to a playground and play on a playground. I'll be walking in the streets of London I'll be on the tube. I'll be sitting on the tube and people will be staring at me and I'll be like, why are these people staring at me? And then I'll be like, oh, they think I'm crazy. Jesus, dude, British people are aggressive. If I could get hold of my school bully for an afternoon, I'd choke him out, kick 7 shades of shit out of him, then put him through the goddamn wall. And that's being nice. And that's being nice? What's not being nice? Murdering the dude? Are you hearing what this guy is saying? He would kick 7 shades of shit out of him. I didn't even know shit had 7 shades. Imagine kicking somebody so hard that they shit out a row of colors of their shit. You're dead. Let's break this down for 1 second. You would imagine you reunite with your childhood bully. You choke the shit out of him. You choke him out. Then maybe throw him up a bit like some Mortal Kombat move. Throw him up. Boom. Kick 7 shades of shit out of his ass. Then grab him when he's already just fucking shitting himself and dying and smash him through a wall. And that's being nice. Well, thank you for the advice. Tune in next week when I reunite with Dara and I murder him, because that's what these British people want to see me do. Lol, this dude really went out of his way to help the bully understand and remember that he did the right thing by standing up for himself. They're on the bully side? This is honestly an accomplishment. I was able to make a video about bullying where people sided with the bully. Imagine how unlikable you have to be to literally have all the comments be on the side of the bully. This guy wrote, the guy seems like a narcissist. The bully seems like a cool guy. He should have just moved on and forgot about it. Well, you don't know how to spell. Maybe you were too busy bullying. I'm like paranoid. If I hear a British accent, I'm like, oh, did you see my LADBible video? Please make sure to like the video because a lot of these LADBible people are going to be coming here and probably pressing dislike. So we gotta even it out. Oh, you're a fan? Get out of here! Oh my god! Thank you so much. See, that's why I keep doing this, because there's people everywhere that are just like, they like it. I can't let a couple people let me down. Yes. Oh, you want a picture? Oh. 1 sec. Sorry, I gotta do it. Awesome. So good to meet you. Great. Okay. Sorry about that. This is the weirdest shit I've seen today. There's a lot of weird shit on the internet. The fact that I'm the weirdest is honestly an accomplishment. I mean, you can find some borderline illegal things on the internet, but my video is the weirdest? Wow, this guy is sensitive. I am sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with it. I cry a lot more than most people. Sometimes I'll stub my toe in the dark when I'm going to bed, and I will lay down and cry for a good minute just because it hurts. And I'm like, ow, that hurt, and I'll cry a little bit. But that's okay. It's okay to cry. You gotta let it out sometimes, you know what I mean? Okay, so one guy realizes this is a joke, which is great. I know this is meant to be satire, but this was still horribly unfunny. And I just wasted 5 minutes of my life, of which I would have been better off putting each of my fingers into a blender. 46 likes. Nice. All 5 fingers in a blender? You would have no hand. That's not even all 5. Each of my fingers. Oh, he didn't even say 5. He said each of my fingers. He would just have nubs on both of his hands. He would literally have to learn how to live life differently. But he would rather go through all of that than watch my video. Holy shit. That was satire? That was awful. Got nothing to say to that. I was hoping this was the story of the guy who took his revenge out by sleeping with the dude's mom. How is that a better video? So if only I had f***ed his mom, then it would be good content. Now that's satire. I don't condone bullying. But with worms like this, I completely get it. Worms? Did I just get called a worm? If you don't condone bullying, you can't choose when to condone it or who to condone it for. Nobody should get bullied. Even worms like this guy. If he thought it would be a good bonding experience to take a bath with a grown-ass man, my guess is he still gets beat up a lot. It's okay to take a bath with a grown-ass man, as long as you're also a grown-ass man. I'm not saying, if you're 15, go take a bath with a grown-ass man. That's big no-no. Don't do that. But if you're, 25, and you're like, let's go take a bath with another 25-year-old, us two, we're down for that. We might do that tonight. What a f***ing melt. What a melt. How do they come up with it? Melt? Do you know melt? Have you heard that? What does that define, being a melt?
Soft.
Soft. It's all about being soft, dude. I usually like soft things. Pudding is great. Everything positive is described as soft. A pillow. You don't want a hard ass pillow, you want a soft pillow. A vagina? You don't want a hard vagina, you want a soft vagina. I guess penis hard is better. So it's probably demasculates you if you're soft, because you have a soft penis. But if you walk around with a hard penis all the time, like if you're just always hard, it's okay to be soft sometimes. By the way, it's getting dark outside, and I know the video is probably only like 5 to 10 minutes because it's edited, but I've been out here for about 4 hours reading these comments, so there's a lot. By the end of the video, you just can't see me anymore. It's just my audio, complete pitch black, just still standing outside. At no point in this video does anyone get twatted. Just a heads up for people who check the comments first. British people just want to see someone get twatted. You ever twatted somebody?
Can't say I have.
Also, I'm not just putting in the bad comments. I literally have not found one good comment yet. But there is hope. 578 people shared the video. So if somebody shares it, they must like it. So let's read a couple positive comments. What the fuck? That could be like a good what the fuck. Like, what the fuck? What a freak. That could be good. People are always like, oh my god, she's a freak in bed. Bully, more like overly sensitive and still behaving like a child. Both of you were 6 back then. Burak tukan, lucky tu elok, jabargu al ngna. I don't know what language that is, but it felt aggressive. It felt like he doesn't like me. Absolute melt. Somebody called me a melt again. Okay, this one got a lot of engagement on their Facebook page. Someone please tell me this isn't real. It's not. It's not real. How many times can I say it? It's not real. I'm turning into the Joker. This is making me the Joker. This guy's a comedian, right? Yes, I actually am. Thank you for realizing that. I wish more people knew that. Surely no one is this wet. Wet? Wet now? Where are all these wet, melt, soft? Why are they describing food? This is just a video of Eric having a mental breakdown for 10 minutes. Absolute wet wipe. Wet wipes are great, okay? If you don't use wet wipes, you probably have a dirty ass, okay? They're actually the most convenient way to wipe your butt, and I really enjoy them, so thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. What a f***ing flannel? Flannel? Now you're describing me as clothes that Dads wear? Who wears flannel?
I wear flannel in the winter.
You wear flannel in the winter. This guy is softer than diarrhea. This is faker than my girlfriend's tits. Why are you outing your girlfriend like that, bro? I can't read this anymore. It's been like 6 hours. I'm just gonna go to bed and probably cry. Please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell because I need a reason to keep doing this and your support would really mean a lot. I love you. I'll see you later. Yo, I've been pantsless the whole time.